Hey, welcome to episode 12 or 13 or whatever of Living in Lowsec or Writing in Lowsec for beginners or alt making or whatever that is. um, Real quick video. If you watched my last video, I talked about how I brought my main character out um, and just to do some scanning. I'm waiting for the uh, my alt to actually get drones level 5 so I can do some stuff. Oh, a little bit more stuff out here to make a little bit more ISK. But one thing that I wanted to do was try to do some scanning down of combat sites and doing them. And just messing around here, I was able to scan down 2 that were in the high-sec system that's next door. So I'm going to head on out there. The reason why I'm going to show you this one is I went and bought an algos. You're going to think I'm insane, these stupid ships that I fly. I have my regular algos that I fly with this character that I kill my clone, and I think I showed in my very first video the actual fit of that. It's a very basic fit. This is even worse. Um, wow, it's even got some armor damage on it. I don't even have an armor repairer. My target painter isn't even online. And here's the best part. Do you see this right here? Right down here? This is, I didn't have any hybrid guns to throw on it out here, and to buy them would have been astronomical. So I'm going to build some at some point out here. But what I did was, and I want to wait until I get to the system here. Okay, I'm safe. I picked up 5 civilian Gatling railguns. Basically, I jumped into my personal Corvette and stripped it of the gun 5 times to get just a rack of guns on this ship of junk. This is the most junky fit ever. The only bonuses that it has is it does fly, does have some warriors, which I want to do that damage with, and it's got the drone damage amplifiers. Not even the upgraded, just the regular drone damage. And I don't even know why I put on this nanofiber structure. I found it. Um, we're going to have a little bit of fun. What I just did it before the video started was I scanned down this site. Oops, that is not what I want. This is what I want. And unfortunately, this sleeper cache, I don't have a fit to be able to get to it. That would be very lucrative if I could get to that. I might try to upgrade my ship a little bit after this video is done. But I was able to scan down a couple of gas sites, some rogue drone asteroid fields, and some angel hideouts. And if you hover over these, it says level 1, level 1s, and these are drone sites that are level 1s. So this is I think the most basic type of site that you can scan down. The refuge was already there. That relic site is painfully bad. There were 3 things that I could have cracked. 2 of them had nothing. The other one had some carbon in it. So right there I saved myself some time. But I haven't done a hideout before. I'm assuming it's going to be fairly easy since it's a level 1. So we're just going to see what happens here. The biggest thing with things like this are, and this is where a lot of people lose faith a little bit in doing combat sites, is they can, once you finish a combat site, it can, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it gets better. Oh shoot. Elevate? Not elevate. It'll basically give you another site to go find about 5 to 7 jumps away that you can then go through again, and sometimes it'll do that 2, 3, or 4 times. And when it does that, a lot of times the last one that you do can get you some decent loot on it. Alrighty, boys, let's get to work. Got a few destroyers here. One destroyer. I'm not worried. So far, I'm not worried about this whatsoever. I am going to use this to try to get some more weapons for the ship. And totally scavenge parts. This site. The other thing I wanted to visit while I'm doing this is that's why I love drones. I don't even have to do anything. The idea of paying for your account, especially as an alpha, to with your own Plex, buying it with in-game money. I'm not a huge proponent of. I'm a huge proponent for playing for free. Not a huge proponent. Oh, wait. Hey, these guys are getting bigger. All right, I'm starting to lose a little bit of ammo here. Let's. Maybe I should pay attention. Maybe the fact that I have no other bonuses on this ship is starting to be a little bit of a pain. Oops. Make sure we see what's in here. There we go. I'm sorry. So, I am a proponent of paying for accounts with in-game money. They allow that. No problem with that. But one thing that I try to stray from is the idea of playing the game to be able to play more. What I mean is, okay, so it costs I think right now the going price of Plex is around 2 million ISK. Let's just see here. Plex. Right now it's down almost to 2 million. So let's say 2.1. Now usually it's been higher than that. Let's say 2.1. And it costs 500 Plex to pay for your account for 1 month. So, really quickly, let's just pull the handy dandy Microsoft calculator. Say 2.1 times 500. So we're talking about 1 billion ISK per month to play right now. Now it's normally been higher than that, but if I'm not mistaken, it's about 1 billion ISK per month to play. So let's take 1 billion ISK. Dang it, close my calculator. So 1 million, 1 billion, divide that by 31. So you basically, to pay for your account, have to make 32 million ISK per month, per day. 32 million ISK per day just to pay for your account. Now my current goal is to make enough to pay for my first month. Doesn't mean that I'm going to pay for it with that. When I'm able to get over 1 billion ISK in the bank, that's whenever I'm going to actually buy the account. That tells me that I've hit a goal, that I'm playing enough, that it's important enough to me to make it that far. And then when I pay for it, I'll then have 1 billion ISK to pay for or get certain other things if I want them, whether it be a structure, whether it be some pretty cool ships, whatever I want to do. Um, that's one thing that I've been thinking about recently. Is I've been playing enough that I think I'm definitely going to go Omega. But I don't want to pay for it with in-game funds because I don't want to then strap myself and not be able to do anything with that Omega status. I am going to have to check my math on that, though, because that seems like kind of low. I thought it would cost me more to actually pay for a month subscription. Maybe it's just that ISK is so low in price right now. Okay, so I finished that off. It got me down pretty low on my shields. Remember, I don't have hardly anything on this ship. Let's see what's in the next room here. Oh, there's a decent number of guys here. Let's try and kill these smaller guys as quickly as possible. Actually use my guns. They've got me down on my shields there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually fly away from these guys. Let my drones try to pick them apart a little while. See, they are into my hull right now. I don't have any way right now to heal my armor. And we got more guys warping in here. My shield is coming back though. I'm gonna take a shot here. Maybe I can pick these guys off while my shield heals. This is where, I'm trying to not be point and clicky, actually use some strategy. When I was younger, I used to play Doom, the original Doom, if you can believe it. And where everybody else would use the cheat code to get all the weapons, I would give myself a handgun and see how long I could survive. That's why I'm stupid. Okay. See, I've been able to get my distance on these guys. Now I gotta keep an eye on these raiders here. They're still 56 away. So I want to try to ping these guys down. And if you notice, my shields are coming up. I still gotta be very careful. My armor is down here. Okay, did I just... Getting that defeater down. Don't want to get too far out. Go after that nomad first. Alrighty, got a defeater down. Now these came in systems, so we gotta be careful there. Ooh, he is... The feeder is almost right on top of me. I'm taking out these fighters because I don't, or these frigates, because they're the ones that could jump on me. They're faster than that defeater is. I can keep it at range. Part of what I'm doing here is, I know I could do this a lot better, I have some better weapons. Trying to learn about ranges and keeping an eye on the battlefield. Actually playing the game versus just pointing and clicking. You probably think I'm really stupid for doing this. I'll probably look back on this video and think I'm really stupid for doing this. But it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, go get him. Let's close that range there. Maybe I can get within my massive civilian Gatling railguns. And almost within range. And fire away! Pacow, pacow, pacow. There's 19 right there. Another 20. 19. See, they're like an extra drone worth. Maybe a little bit more. That's worthwhile. And the other thing, too, is they're not using any ammo whatsoever. That is so funny. Sorry. Oh, see, I've got this guy closing in on me. He's trying to sneak up on me, but my little drones are going to go get you, buddy. Little do you know. Good. Alrighty. This might be the last one. This might be the easiest, if not the second or third easiest combat site you can do. Just like the hideaways are the easiest ones that you can do of the non-scannable ones. But as you can tell, it's dropping some stuff here. If I had a salvager, I'd be able to make a little bit more ISK off of these guys. For each one of these cruisers, I'm going to get 68,000. Escalation. That's the word I was trying to remember. Escalation. So if I finish this site, there's a chance it might escalate into another site, which might be a little bit tougher. But here's the gist. A lot of times people do these sites in high sec, and then their escalation goes into low sec, and they're so afraid of flying in low sec that they won't go and do it. My theory is I'm living in low sec, so it takes all those fears away. So now I can take that chance and go to an escalated site, that sort of thing. So what I might do in the future is, once I escalate one, is go show you the next site that I do. Obviously, this one is a really easy site. If I was fitted out correctly, it would go so much faster. And that's what I'll do with my main alt. Once he gets to the drone level 5, I'll start focusing on having him being really, really PvE oriented. Okay. Well, and it didn't escalate, so that is your combat site, and my really bad estimate of how much it would cost to live and have an account in Eve paid for. My suggestion would be, if you want to play Eve for free by paying for it with in-game money, budget yourself out while you're playing with Alpha to try to make twice the amount per month that you would need to pay for your Alpha. Because if you're not making more money than that, then you're not going to have any fun, because you're not going to have anything to fly. So by the estimates that I had earlier, while you need to make 31 million ISK a day, and that's a day, you have to play every single day, you'd want to actually make about 62. So that's maybe the goal if you want to actually not worry about um, money and paying for it. Alrighty, I do apologize. This was a little bit longer than I wanted to be. Um, Kinetic, good. I'm just going to get these items here. I had wanted to do a different video for this. I was hoping that I would be able to scan down that shadow site. Um, this one here. Oops, where is it there? The standard sleeper cache site. Um, I'm going to go see if I can change out the fittings on that MKISS if it's fairly quick, if I can get to a part or two easily. If not, and if I do, I'll make another quick video showing you what's going on with that. If not, you guys have a great night, and hopefully this weekend I'll have a lot more focused videos and stuff. It's going to be about 3 days. I'm going to keep doing some small videos like this one, just showing some gameplay and some thoughts. And then over the weekend I might have some really good ones. So, well, have a great night. Fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however the heck you want. And future self, make fun of me. Alrighty, have a good one.